Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, that's well spotted. Rafinha. Now, can they get him away? Sane! He's done very well to get to that. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. And we have our very first corner. 𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐻𝐿 getting this one clear. Good read, needed to be. Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. And this is Inzaghi. Now it's Aubameyang. That'll do under the circumstances. Sané. That is ended up in no man's land. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's picked his way through. Brilliantly cut out. Oh no, it's a goal!
Oh, I've been there myself. That's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Puyol gets over and intercepts.
Wow.
Play for a throw. Big chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Cafu. De Bruyne can so cleverly bypass the press. Rafinha calmly anticipates.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Terrific header! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Good play on the left-hand side here. Vinicius Junior. That's a good run down the left. Now De Bruyne. That's going right the way across. Sane will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Nicely weighted ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's had a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. It's a searching pass. He won't be happy with that one. Cafu. Played towards the other side. Now it's Vinicius Junior. De Bruyne. And the shot! They've done it! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Yeah.
And that has added a whole... Oh, what has happened? And the shot! He scored! And they've got their lead back. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rafinha. That's a cute ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's De Bruyne.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Dunk is there and he can pick it up. Livakovic with the clearance. Chelsea are looking to break at pace. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And De Bruyne! And it's in! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
He's got a goal! And they're back in front. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Chelsea get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
He has found the way through.
Yeah.
And here's Aubameyang. Aubameyang, can he finish?
Allah.
It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. So smooth, a signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
And he's done it again, he's got... And the first 45 minutes are up.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
Hello everybody, and please join me in wishing a happy wedding anniversary for one of our fan club members.
İyi de mutabir olmuşlar arkadaşlar. Basically, yer gördüğünüz için galişsiniz. Sana bir kapatı beraber ara. Beraber sarı boğuta. Don't kapından go like big for me.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
And that is exemplary defending.
If you were looking at the shopping list of what you need in a top defender, that's it. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space...
Chance! He has done it! And the second half is off to a flyer! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Oh, that's a fine interception. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Van der Vaart. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Filippo Inzaghi looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Just off target. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, that'll certainly improve their mood. All the talking, both tactical and motivational, in that half-time dressing room seems to have paid off for the moment, at least.
Looking for the run. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. That's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oh, shooting chance! He scores! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
After 65 minutes.
Forlan really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
Chelsea take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Creole cuts out the pass.
Рассызбанчика, рапачем-то вера. Работаем вторым числом, как просто. Рассылать торговлю.
Substitution on the field. Number 17, Sane. Number 6,
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
Filippo Inzaghi.
Good ball, good
Coming
take.
on the field.
He's got away.
Number
Oh,
21,
not quite on the same wavelength.
Number 23.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
They're taking a moment to consider their options.
Aha!
Ronaldinho. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
Such good technique.
Oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Substitution on the field. Number 10,
Aubameyang is
Vinicius
eyeing up his
Junior.
options in the middle.
Coming on
So
to
who
replace
is the
him
target
is
now? He's
number
having a look at what's
18,
available.
Owen.
Aubameyang!
This
This time, surely!
What
And it's there!
what is this?
And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Chelsea blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Passing is crisp and sharp. He has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And the shot! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart.
Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper.
So was wohl schon, wenn man Penal am Kapum hingelegt wäre Maßen hingelegt.
And that's it.
So
many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for.
ولشكون ناصر اللي مرتاح بين على مخبو مخبز زامت ما هينجيكو كلمة ويرشي باري كأننا مت زامن أنا ما إذا كيركولر هاس كسان بس كي مارتو باني هاس مارش يغزم خلاص يغزم مارش يسام Orange tam boş konadır ya. Oraya topuzu hingat boş kon. Ay keziba. Şalan.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And that gets things running. Thuram wins the duel this time.
Oh,
that's a key interception. He's on it, can he get away? Sade. Some good work on the right flank here. Looking for options for movement. Kagawa. Shifted it to the flank. That is lovely.
Yeah.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Engages and forces him off the ball. Most accurate pass. Played out to the right. He's found a way past. Looking to play him in. That's good play. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Vieira does well to get it back. Played through into space.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
It's deflected behind for a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now they can spring out of defence. And that's the end of that. It all starts.
Ah,
Applies
fuck yeah.
the finish! You've got to be quick to recover this.
Bu futbola saham yani. Ha.
Roberto Carlos, a player who needs no introduction. And here's Van Basten. He's in a great position here.
What a nice
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Aradık.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He
What a water
evidently
this
loves
summer.
the contest. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Played back in. Oh, important interception. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor. Pretty robust defending.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Played out wide. Roberto Carlos.
Arada lavalıyım çem oğlum.
If you have just joined us, well,
This
you've missed
is-
no goals.
Kaç
Well,
şey
he was
kalıyor?
clearly disappointed with that pass.
Inter clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Yeah.
And it's Pirlo. Great vision.
İyi.
Chance! Oh,
Arada
split second
kalıyor.
reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Arada what's a versin bir dakika.
It's their second corner of the game. Vieri!
Ne ara?
Decent enough
Penalty.
try. Vinicius Junior. Decent progress down the
İtalya.
left. Pirlo.
Anka pası
Half an
yapalım.
hour played now. That has not gone well. Nicked it back promptly. Now it's Van Basten. Nicely spread. Sane has it out wide and in space. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Rafinha. Sane providing an outlet on that flank.
Kırında ya. Vay ya.
Mbappe. Well, they can break here. Now it's Vieri. And he's running through. He's one-on-one.
Kalmış.
That's pretty clear. It is a foul.
Asızdan çıkar ha. Verin sana
Oh,
bütün.
no messing about. It is red. Do you think he's feeling the effects of that tackle? Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Pirlo! Oh, special! That is a special goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem!
Arasızdan
And Inter go in front. Oh, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So the
Gam
first
karakterim
goal
faytar
of the
akıllı.
game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes
Pero
will call for
cheetah.
real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Oh, he's not going to get any further than that. Oh, that is a nice... Rafinha! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Rafinha clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Arasızdan yaşayacağım etsin. Oğlum. İyi. Öyle mort et.
Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Mbappe. And he's managed to get free. In it comes. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Ben bir gol atakalık ben.
Vinicius Junior. Kagawa, the specialist in tearing teams
2
apart.
added minutes has been
It's a
indicated.
sharp little ball here. Pirlo.
Aha.
Pirlo's cross. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given.
Şanem var abi. Hatırlıyorum ya tarihte falan.
Roberto Carlos. And it's Kagawa. Kagawa goes on a charge down the left. Turns and goes back. Crosses it in here. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And we've reached half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our World Charity Fund.
Բայց ինքը խփումով կրեմա կարմիրով մամիը ոշեմ բա խաղերը սենսալի չգիտեմ իշնա պատճառը շատ եմ դեռ բան մաշկի սանտա չեմ նայում էլի ու դաշտը անհավես չկա ները չկա դաշտ մաշկի
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
նայ ոնց է գտու
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Shot, surely! Kagawa. And Rafinha. Oh, good spread. Now it's Sane. Sane going face to face with his great rival. Pullet is the team's great visionary. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Can he get it through? Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Vinicius Junior picks it up out wide. Chooses to go back. Flings in across. Out of play for a goal kick. Over to the left. Running strong and purposeful.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Now, can they get him away? That's a good ball out wide. Yeah. Pirlo. Kagawa. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, nice touch.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Shot a goal! Goal! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Inter Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Roberto Carlos having a look. This then an ideal chance to cut the deficit. And Chet pulls off a sensational save. Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. That's a decent clearance. Well, that pass isn't the best. In with the challenge. That's good running with the ball. Now this could be a chance. Van Basten finds himself offside. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Roberto Carlos. Rafinha. Now it's Rafinha. 𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐓𝐁𝐀𝐋. There's the shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
And smartly reclaimed. And that is a little undercooked. Van Basten. 𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐓𝐁𝐀𝐋. Oh, that's delightful. Can he get on the end of this? And now they can clear their lines. Aims beyond the defence. Takes a shot! Oh, taken with style! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. We have got ourselves a game here.
Number 23.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Number 18, Owen. Number 24,
Dunk did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
Substitution.
𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐓𝐁𝐀𝐋.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Rafinha. Rafinha cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Real chance! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Inter really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
This is Owen. He's had it taken off him. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
De Bruyne. 𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐓𝐁𝐀𝐋, who's set up one goal so far. And it's loose, and there's a race for the ball. That is good alertness. And it's De Bruyne. Some really good ball movement. And that's a dangerous ball. And the finish! It's fallen kindly here. It's in! 9 minutes, and we're all square again. And he's only too grateful to and that will be it. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner of course, but the crowd... Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So we're up and running.
Well, Peter, this is a game where I really don't think I need to spell out who I'm expecting to provide the sparks. The name is Diego Maradona. And not just footballing royalty, I think what's more appropriate is godlike.
Yeah, the name itself strikes. And the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Pumas with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that has been knocked clear. And a chance! That's a half-decent try.
Gordon just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
And that has been... Oh, that's ambitious. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Yeah, you can't blame him for trying, but that looked a little forced.
And it's Maradona. Rijkaard. And it's Rui Costa. And Cucurella. Gordon. And it's Rui Costa. Now it's Inzaghi. Tries to pass it through. Spread out to the left. Kagawa will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Raul. Now it's Darwin. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
He has found the way through. Quarter of an hour played.
Sané really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little.
Sané! He's delivered all right! Well, there was to be no other outcome.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Pumas finding their passes. Gordon gets into some space. He can get that clear. Played back in. Cannavaro. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. That's a throw. Rafinha. Oh, played through for the wide man. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
De Bruyne. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture. It's a good 30-35 yards out, this. Good strong hand by the keeper. That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Roberto Carlos plays it short. Roberto Carlos. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's managed to get free. Oh, that's a key interception. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. He is through here. It's Kagawa! Oh, that's another chance. Really well taken goal. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So that's two. Little doubt, that is a foul. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
Well, Peter, I don't think he even had time to blink. This is just a spontaneous reaction.
That was travelling. He's found a way through. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. He's shifting through the gears here. He's charged, surely! He scores! Back to within one. Interesting. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Número 18. Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número
So time for
23.
change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Número 24.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Adams. Rui Costa. Played out to the left flank. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Sweat. Decent chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Gordon! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Roberto Carlos, a player who needs no introduction. And it's Kagawa. No outsmarting him this time. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Gordon.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo
Correa.
reglamentario.
Dunk. Cucurella. Oh, nicely intercepted. He's gone direct here. Rui Costa. Now it's Darwin. Darwin. Oh, this is a very... Nunez! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Across. Up he goes! He scored! They have come roaring back!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game.
There's the whistle for half-time. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Terrific half. 4 goals split evenly. Beautifully set up for the second period to follow.
Se esperan demoras de tránsito después del silbato final.
And that's the second half started. Rafinha. He's had a shot! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Dunk. Rijkaard. And Adams. Inzaghi. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Oh, terrible pass.
Knocks it into space.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Looking for options for movement.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rafinha. And this is De Bruyne. He's picked his way through. Shot a goal! And for a moment, time stood still.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Rijkaard. Adams. Dunk. Well, there's the clearance. Threads one in. He's in plenty of space here. Goes for a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And he's there to belt it away. Just about up to the hour now. Dunk is always scanning the pitch for targets. Gordon. Rijkaard. And Adams. Roberto Carlos gets over and intercepts. Adams. Dunk. And it's Rijkaard. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Rafinha. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, super ball. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them. Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders...
There's the shot! Oh, brilliant from Darwin Núñez! A finish of true class! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Pumas take the lead.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Dunk.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Kagawa.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
A lovely bit of skill. Gordon. Filippo Inzaghi shifted it to the flank. Kagawa gets into a good position. Oh, that's fabulous. Inzaghi! He has done it! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 8.
So here comes a substitution. So all square and not for the first time.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Pickford claims comfortably. Cafu. 𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐓𝐁𝐀𝐋𝐋. Just 5 minutes left. It's Inzaghi! Just off target.
Filippo Inzaghi is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐵RTO. Out to the right. Rijkaard. 𝐄𝐄H. De Bruyne. Kagawa. Of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Filippo Inzaghi.
2 minutos de compensación.
And he's in on goal. And the finish! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target. Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Se está realizando un cambio.
De Bruyne goes short. Not the most accurate pass. Dunk. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Magic. What a magical football match. And so bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And that gets things running. So Javier Zanetti, Jim, very little doubt, I suppose, that he will have a huge influence on the outcome today.
Absolutely, Peter. One of his teammates even said he was better than all of us put together, which goes to show how complete a player.
Decent chance! He scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart.
He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. To increase the lead. From Pickford. He can't put it away.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Quality ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Driving on and making good progress. And Hullet! Just off target.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Nicely aimed pass. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's picked his way through. Gullit was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
And this is Sané. Nesta gets across and deals with it. Now, what about a counter-attack? Zanetti goes on a run down the left wing.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking.
Takes a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
A heavy challenge. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Rafinha. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, what has happened here? That's very neat. And it's played... Up he goes! Oh, taken with style. They have come roaring back.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Knocks it into space. Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Into the lead once more. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And here's Sané. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's 𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐻𝐿. Spread out to the left. 𝐄𝐅𝐻𝐿. De Bruyne.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that's put paid to a promising move. And he welcomes it in. And the flag goes for a shot! And yes, it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
So the lead now is 2.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. 𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐓𝐁. Chance! And it's come back out to him. Off the post. Van Basten finds himself offside. And it's Otto. He's being urged to shoot. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So, third corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. 𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐓𝐁. Dunk. Rafinha. Cafu. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And the first 45 minutes are up. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐻! And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is 𝐿𝐿𝐻𝐻. 𝐿𝐿𝐻𝐻 unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, important interception. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Now it's Van Basten. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
𝐄𝐅𝐻. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. 𝐄𝐅𝐻. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Zanetti. That is a brilliant interception. Caught offside that time.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Vieira. And smartly reclaimed. That has been cut short. Pull it. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. De Bruyne is herring after that one. He's not got that quite right. Pull it. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Nicked it back promptly. Can he get on the end of this? Pull it. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. That is good alertness. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's 𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐓𝐁𝐀𝐋. Now it's Van Basten. Can he get it through? Rafinha.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Corner number 2 then. Roberto Carlos with the short one. Just eases him off the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's fabulous. Well timed, excellent interception. Now that looks a decent ball. He has found the way through. There's the shot! Oh, should have put that away.
That's more like it. They have to force the issue, and that's the way to do it.
Dunk. And they've switched it over to the other side. De Bruyne. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Pinches it off him. 𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐓𝐁𝐀𝐋. Now it's Van Basten. Tries to play it through. That's been cut out, well played. Cafu. 5 minutes left on the clock. And it's Gullit. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Zanetti. Threads one in. Rijkaard makes the interception. Now it's Sané. 𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐓𝐁. Great defending, strong and determined. Rijkaard stood up well to him there. There won't be another chance after this one. 𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐓𝐁. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a
Da, Paris'te aslında. Paris'te aslında arkadaş. Ura. Harika. مش خايف الراقص المثير.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And that gets things running. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, a team spine so often starts with
Manuel Neuer.
Nedved, chance, surely! It's fallen kindly here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Now it's Bellingham.
That was lovely, that.
Well, that's well seen too.
Çıkasız
It's a searching pass.
Orası da çemti be ara.
Kagawa. That's the end of that. It all started well enough. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Nedved. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's Haaland. He's through. Now is he in? Decent chance!
What a boy!
Oh, it's hit the post. Xavi Alonso. And it's Kagawa.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ora çıkasız buna.
Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Mbappe receives it in a wide position.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. And the shot hits the shot! Al-Hilal! A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, that's nice. Cross to the back post. Oh, that was vital.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He's great chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Really well taken goal. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Al Hilal are sitting pretty. 2-0
Dilla
up.
var
Well, their manager seems to have
bu
them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Very nearly half an hour gone here. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Oh, that's fabulous.
Dilla var.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Aradık.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Aimed beyond. And the finish! It's in he goes again.
Orada
He has done it!
Resul
Just
beni aradı.
one in it now.
Bana
The
bir
game
üstteki
takes on a
muhabbet
whole
etmek
new
var. Baştan
complexion.
çıkıyor.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that
İyi.
couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last
Hey,
line
gelin
of
verelim,
defence and
hey.
you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what?
It's 𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐓!
Geri ara. Geri az gol dedi.
That's brilliant! He's got himself an absolute peach. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
And that really is so impressive. This has become one superb game of football.
This is wonderful footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Ara.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Rafinha powering forward here. Belletti. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
İyi.
No, he's not getting his way this time.
Ara Burnett var abi. Orada.
That has ended up in no man's land. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Vaa.
It's deflected behind for a corner. He's having a go! Oh, that is very close.
Rafinha brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Rafinha.
Dilla
Someone
var.
off target. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And this is Van Basten. Can he finish? He's delivered all right.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
So we have a breakthrough.
İyi.
Now how will things develop from here?
Well,
Onu.
they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they click?
And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Da.
Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming,
Change
nor I
oldu
think
bu
did many in this
şakalardan.
crowd. So we reached the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
So what a half. So many talking points, so many goals,
Substitution
so
in
much
progress.
drama. It's 3-2. And the action is back underway. And he cuts out the supply. That's an
Yarılar var ha.
imaginative pass. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass.
Oh, shooting
Vur
chance!
vur vur. Güzel kapıcı.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. Nedved goes short. Nice control. And it's Nedved. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Bana.
Short changes him with that
Benim
pass.
ara.
And the through ball.
Kalk kalk.
A Pressing's intense, and
Ara
it's paid
turniam
off.
kamitsara.
Oh, that's a key interception. Rafinha. Bellingham.
Ara ne ara vrena tali.
Looking for the run. De Bruyne can so
What a
cleverly
job.
bypass the
Shit.
press. Now it's Van Basten. Wriggles his way through. He is through here.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around.
And Sané!
Ora nasıl mı?
And it's hit the woodwork and out.
Vay orası.
And he's really put himself on the line here. It's their second corner of the game. Roberto Carlos with the short one. And he shoots!
Abres. Gerazdan.
Oh no, it's an own goal!
Ah, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Yeah.
And this is Cruyff.
Yeah.
Sané.
İyi.
He stands tall,
What a job.
impenetrable. Van Basten back and
Ora
defending.
bu sonra.
Chips it through. Oh, it's not gone well.
Ara henset payın paki pencil mesela.
Driven forward. And no, that was never going to make it. Rafinha.
İyi. Aradık.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Kalın sıra kapatları.
Oh, that's a sharp enough swivel. Struck first time.
Well, he's visibly not happy with that. That says a lot about his professionalism.
Cruyff.
Ora
And
lava.
he's in on goal. He's had a shot.
Baktız berisi.
He is desperate to get on the score sheet.
Kapılmış.
But not this time.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Sané. Oh, it's Van Basten. No, that's been intercepted. Belletti. And Rafinha. Bellingham. He's in plenty of space here. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it.
Hiç beri var o della fermere. Ora le urata ali ara.
Nedved. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Rafinha running with the ball. Sané. And this is Van Basten. Rijkaard.
Ora
Much
lava.
subtlety about that challenge. He's picked his way through.
Such good technique.
Rafinha, not one to pass up the chance to run at the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to
Ora.
make something happen.
Ara. Çıkarsan.
That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That's a look and place it forward. And it's Van Basten. Looking for a runner. And this is Sané. Belletti. Oh, he's been flattened there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Bellingham.
Yeah.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a pretty loose
Or
pass.
here, they are
Oh, this looks sharp. It's Nedved. It's Nedved! Oh, that was close. De Bruyne. Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. He's on it. Can he get away? He's got away. Rafinha!
Oh la, really?
That is decidedly lacking.
İşte ben debil anasını ara sonra ama tarafı eşek. Ali mi tam taban zaman ara. Vay kezban.
And that's it. That's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all
Ve
well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle. And the lineup suggests, Jim, that it's going to be a 3-4-3 formation.
Well, Peter, in opting for this system, there's a confidence that stems from the manager and flows through his players. This is a team with courage to...
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And no, he's seen through all of that. And he's only too happy to take that back. Henderson did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
For me, Peter, Albert Ferrer was one of the very best defenders of the 1990s.
And of course he played in that most famous of all Catalan dream teams.
Yeah, not one of its most glamorous members maybe, but definitely one of the most important.
Oh, good-looking ball. Mbappe. And he's quick to snatch it back. No goals as yet, but it has been pretty lively. Belletti. It's Roberto Carlos. Long ball looking to counter. First quarter of an hour gone. Oh, easy pickings there.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Mbappe. Now that's well seen too. Beckham is always looking to play quality balls. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, shooting chance! That's going up front in a hurry. Good running, strong and purposeful. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Owen going face-to-face with his great rival. And he's heaved it away.
Owen really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And
the finish! Oh, it's come off the upright. Goal! Inzaghi duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. He's being urged to shoot, and he's made sure that's not getting through. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 score. And he has shown him a yellow card. Roberto Carlos. And it's Belletti. Beckham is the team's great visionary. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Well,
the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It's a threatening ball, and he shoots! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
One 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. And this is Owen, and he's searching through. Great ball, and he's in here. Beckham gets flagged offside.
No, cleaned it out.
Well, he's done very well to take that back. It's a good
Yeah.
foot in there. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That ball looks a good one. Filippo Inzaghi. De Bruyne can so cleverly bypass the press. And he skips past his man. He's shifting through the gears here. Rafinha. Rafinha carries the ball down the right. That's very neat. Looking for the run.
There will be
Opts
1
to
minute
play
at
it
a
back.
time.
He's gone for goal!
Oh, hold on.
That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he
No,
hit that too well?
But nereye?
Albert Ferrer. Now he's got space here. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And the first half is done. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Just a
I thought
quick
that was a
announcement,
decent
it is now
45
time
minutes
for
of
our special
football,
lottery.
plenty of signs
Please
that
grab
both
the tickets you were
managers
given
can
when you were
take
walking through
a
the
lot of
gates.
encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Hala var artık gimnastik batar.
If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Opts for safety. Beckham. Belletti. Beckham. Beckenbauer. Beckham. Beckenbauer. And it's Rijkaard. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. That's Rijkaard. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Rafinha. And it's Kagawa. And this is Owen. And this is Owen. And he welcomes it in. Belletti. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Chooses to go. Shot, surely!
Doblir olar, jar
Oh, it's
tekrar.
a beauty! Oh,
Dava
it
taklayla
really is a
da.
finish
Yeri
of
gör.
the highest order. What an incredible feat! A
Bakın,
legendary
bak,
feat!
korkmuş sonra.
200 wasn't enough,
Tırra.
or 300. Now he hits 400.
Laf करें थोड़ा.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Eşi çöre. Taraf tekrar. Kim çaldı mara? İlk abicili ha. Laf patlang. Gami marbiç geçiş. Շանս է տվին կարա։ Սիրուն ապակա էր վերջում։ 30 պաս տվի գոլ խփի։
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So that's got things underway. Well, Franco Baresi, still to this day the ultimate benchmark for anyone. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. So this the chance to fire his team in front. Never any doubt. Not much more than a formality.
Well, look at the keeper's reaction, Peter. He felt he could have kept it out. That was so tight.
So, a breakthrough already. And here's Sané. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And this is Dembele. Played back to the goalkeeper. Belletti, Rafinha, Kukçu. Now it's Sané, nicely spread. Rafinha. And it's Kukçu. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Azar. It's Roberto Carlos. Ronaldinho. And they're quick to get it back. Now it's Rafinha. And it's Belletti. Knocks it into space. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Sané. And it's Kagawa. Kagawa is fouled. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Kagawa, the specialist in tearing teams apart.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Belletti. That pass has been well intercepted. Hazard. Looking for options for movement. Can he finish? They've got to be quick to recover this. They've got a corner here. And we have our very first corner. Ronaldinho with the short one. And he's gone backward here. And it's Roberto Carlos. He's having a go!
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single...
He's gone for goal!
Ay közü gol.
Magnificent! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And there's the goal they've been looking for. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Fenerbahce are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And he's lost his man here. David Villa. Decent chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Villa really showed what he brings to this side there. A fantastic effort, even if the defence seemed half asleep.
Front-footed pressing going on here.
Yeah.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. Rafinha. Now it's Rafinha. And he's managed to get free. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Sané. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Rijkaard. Now it's Villa. Tries to play it through. Pinches it off him. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No way through. Rafinha. Now that looks a decent ball. That's been cut out, well played. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Dembele is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Real chance! Now that is commitment to the cause. And this could be the final action of the first half. They've played it short. Ronaldinho. Cross flung in towards the middle. And there is the half-time whistle.
Substitution in progress.
And the second half gets underway.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also...
Tries from a long way out. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. Looking for the run. Ronaldinho gets into a good position. He's got away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly... Messi! That's a half-decent try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
They get a throw in. Fenerbahce looking to pass their way through. Maradona. Maradona will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Great vision, and he's picked it up out wide. He's found a way through. Shot at goal! Off the post. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Maradona. Now this could be a chance. He has found the way through. Dembele! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are cruising away. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Gattuso has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Almost an hour gone. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
No, again there's no way through. Played into space. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Rafinha.
That was lovely, that.
And this is Sané. There's no flag. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Oh, that's real confidence in that tackle. He got himself in the perfect position.
Roberto Carlos plays it short. And it's Belletti. Oh, well played, well played. Ronaldinho.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Dembele gets into some space.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone...
All eyes on the referee.
It's
It's a penalty.
Bessam tapır. Çişte lazım.
Pickford looking to stare down to unsettle the taker.
Bessam tapır. Լրիվ ճիշտ որակում տվի.
Calm as you
Լրիվ
like, and they're running away with it.
Արա ինչքան ֆուտբոլիստ ասած
Time for a
չեն
goal
արել,
head,
ասել են
and that is
կամարտերը այդտեղ խաղալ
precisely what he
չի։
showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Fenerbahce are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Sané going face to face with his great rival. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, it's come loose.
Ay kez.
Conte.
No,
And he plays one through. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. And the shot.
Molla դեպքը։
It's there.
Ադե դին պաշտպանների տան էս չի։
How many? Just how many? The
Ապա
gulf in class is
շատ
vast.
բաղում։
Well, I think we've
Sure.
reached the point
Yeah,
when
mate,
even
yeah.
damage limitations is no longer an option.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter, they've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now it's Dembele, and that has left him in a heap. Roberto Carlos did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
Yeah, and the ref told him it was coming, and he still
What
failed
is
to
it
heed
you
the warning.
doing?
He's shifting, it's Dembele!
Հիմա էլ դու
Oh, the ball's
ցեկավ
come
հասը։
loose here. And this is Ronaldinho. And they've been given a corner. Fenerbahce have
Ya
their
böyle
third
lazım
corner.
da FIFA.
And it's been taken short.
Önünde vurdu hatalı ya.
He
Haray.
had to make that, and he did make it.
Önünde ya.
Well, he was clearly
Yok bu nasıl
disappointed with that
kimse
pass.
futbolistleri
Fenerbahçe
bıraktı.
clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oğlum vay.
Oh, easy pickings there. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
There will be 5 minutes.
He's found the
added time.
shot!
Vay kezdi bu
He
anda.
scores!
Opet multi
And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Pouzas banane hesabı.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so
Kısa
one-sided
soğukta ve
now
ağrılı.
is getting scary.
Etleri şimdi kavgalar ha.
That's a good run down the
Orayı
left.
hiç şu an ama.
Can he get it through?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Conte. And he's there to get it away. Great run on the overlap here. Rafinha.
Molla
And that's it. Well, that was thrilling. A game
Son
of
dolar
champs
ayma.
and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble
Gayla pot.
more or less everyone.
Operesi bir tabut
Would you
çemdiyor.
summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Am bana. Darkat ujarten am bana kanadar. Jesi mi qenë në me nësë futbolistënëre në arnëm? Edhe në isra futbolistënëre akpe. O ashpandere me në keri kenara. Në shimë vatë, në betës po qëmë cakë se babsh. İskandelle masas xağal. Online. Markazdan. Araçlı çuban. Զրոյից սկսում է սավ, խլան ֆուտբոլիստներով։ Հենց ես դեմից կա։ Հենց ես դեմից կարում ես online խաղաս, թե բրի ինչ-որ բաներ անցնես։ Զադանյաներ պետք է անցնես, բանես, կոմն։ Մուրով են։ Բա կարելի է փորձել։ Operesi multiken sarki operes bana. Futbol уже multika dar yapıyor.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The
Այսի
fans have
հետևից
pulled out all the stops to make this
ոչի
a
բան չի անում
monumental
ապա
occasion.
իրենց ֆուտբոլիստներով հետևից ջարդը փշուրն
Just
անում
listen to that
գնդակ
noise.
չես
This
կարող
place is
դեռ
definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest
Sunt
worthy
da
of the
mai
setting.
probleme. Ոսկի կարա դունի բան անում
There's
է
the whistle,
շտրապադանով
and
ինձ
here we
անում
go.
չդնում։
Peter, it's not often I'll focus on the influence of a goalkeeper, but Vitor Baia is an exception I'm happy to make. Consistently strong and one of Portugal's very best players. Never mind just keeper.
He's having a shot! That's another chance! It's in! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
So, a breakthrough already. Rijkaard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Rafinha, good purposeful running this. Oh, sweet feet. Beckham. And he skips past his man.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Ապր իմ պրոբլեմը ստեք նենցա որ գիտես ինչն է իրանք ուժեղ ֆուտբոլիստներ ունեն ես կյանքում փող չեմ տա ֆուտբոլիստ առնում հարցնեշու
Now it's Lewandowski. Kagawa powering forward here. Rafinha. And that has left him in a heap. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. And here's Sané. And this is Inzaghi. Sané. Chance! It's a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
No.
Lewandowski! And the keeper couldn't hold it. He has done it! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
And it's Sané. Sané,
there
he goes, motoring forward.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Still very early to... Oh, that's ambitious. Maradona. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, easy pickings there. Beckham. Kagawa, the specialist in tearing teams apart. He's had it taken off him. Stood up well to him there. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. He's found the way through. So much time and space here. Takes a shot! Howson gets it away.
They can counter
here. Aims beyond the defence. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Rijkaard. That's a good run down the left. Couldn't squeeze it through. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Kagawa. Oh, this is a terrific run. Beckham. And it's Kagawa. And this is Beckham.
Order?
Gets good distance on it. Taken back almost at once. Rafinha. Half-time coming up, and takes the shot! And somehow it stayed out. Now it's Rafinha. He's gone for goal! They've got to be quick to recover this. And again! Wonderful save by 𝐿𝐿. 𝐿𝐿. And this is Maradona. He's a sharp little ball here.
Just
eases him off the ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is
2
slippery.
minutes has
The
been
defence,
indicated.
though, able to hold on this time. 𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐓𝐁𝐀𝐋𝐋. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Belletti. Some good work on the right flank here. And the cross comes in.
Ne uğraştı
And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Kıyası
It
kalan
was a
kendine
very
bize daha
watchable and
var
entertaining half of
Golü.
football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part.
And a quick
It is
announcement
quite a
today that
game,
memorabilia
breathless
from
and
today's match
laced
is
with
now on
excitement.
sale
Well, I
in
think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
Orada mata çevirdim.
That gets things going for the second half. Roberto Carlos. Kagawa going full tilt down the left. And they're not going to make any further progress now. He has found the way through. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐻𝐿 taking charge of the dead ball. Great chance here to level it up.
چی خواهم مخصد نگه داشتی وچ خواه چی اخبه بینیم
Oh,
آره چه
stop
سانم
from Pickford. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well,
What
I
a
thought a
stop,
starting
really,
position was
Saint-Germain
good, and that helped the
acabou
keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Very nicely done. And now they can spring out of defence. Belletti. Rafinha. Beckham. Can he get it through?
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the...
He rises! Just off target.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Rafinha. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Beckham is one whose deliveries we all know about. And it's Belletti.
Oh, great feat, that.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
They've played it short. Ah, such a clever touch. Rijkaard gets rid without sophistication. Rafinha. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Belletti. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Beckham. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Lewandowski. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's a good run down the right.
Well,
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Roberto Carlos. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Inzaghi. Nicely shaped ball. And this is Inzaghi. Inzaghi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Maradona. Belletti.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Rijkaard.
Hold up.
Oh, what a mistake! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Great chance! Really well taken goal. They're seeing no way back, but they are level. An act of charity gratefully received.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
How my goal to be bad. وأخذت لك بعض أتبنى نايمة راستنا نايمة.
Substitution on the field. Number 4.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 17.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
Coming on the field.
Isco.
Number 18. Owen.
That is lovely.
Number 12.
And this is Beckham.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Yeah.
Hazard, he's got full. And he's there to belt it away. And it's Maradona. Great work on the overlap. And he thumps it clear. Played back into the centre. Roberto Carlos spots it and intercepts. It's Hazard! Just fizzes past the post.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Roberto Carlos.
There will be 3 minutes.
The pass is intercepted. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Deep into stoppage time. Played back in. This looks promising. Can he finish?
Oh, brilliant.
Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Belletti, and he's there to make the challenge. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. And it's Belletti. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And the referee brings it to a close.
Well,
that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning.
Just a quick
So
reminder
a
today,
dramatic
please
game.
refrain